What's up, anime fans? James Dalton here, and welcome to another video. And this time I'll be playing the DLC 4 for Sword Art Online Fatal. So this will be the first part of that sort of video series, where I'll be giving you an overall commentary on what I've been playing of this DLC. Now, originally I did actually try to record the video while I actually played the game, so it was a bit of a first reaction slash experience sort of view. However, I was a bit of a donut and forgot to put my camera on, so I didn't actually end up recording anything. So since the first video was like not usable, and I bulk recorded about 3 episodes in one, I thought I might as well do the whole thing like this. So here we go. Right, we're in a room with Zaliska. Wonder what's happening there. Kirito, hey you two. Where's Ray? Ray left not so long ago. It seems that there's a Mother Artifice date on the books today. Now you mention it, I guess the Artifice can't be with their mother all the time, huh? Well, I hope they're having fun. I'm sure they are. Do you have any plans for the 3-day weekend, James? Play GGO until I pass out. Why not? Alright, I've got just a thing. Huh? You sure pumped up about? What are you up to? Why so scared? Don't you trust me? Well, I've heard of the Queen's Night Quest. Oh, that event just been announced. It opens up to the path of a new map. It's not all players who clear the quest fastest get a special reward. And of course, Kirito wants that reward. There it is, I knew that was exact case. Oh come on, that's enough. Just a game, right James? Yeah, I'm in. Right, so we're going to be questing to find this mysterious item. Get this special item even. As well as the fact that we get to explore a new map, so that's a plus. We get new weapons, new outfits, new characters. Everything that's good we can get from this DLC. Now, I don't exactly know what the map or the characters, I know what the characters are, but I don't know what like weapons and that entail, sort of are going to be added. So what I'll be doing first of all is, as you can see in a minute, I'll be looking at what weapons have been added to the store. Not the ones that you can get just by walking around. Yep, my mic is still working, so that's good. So here we go, right. Okay, so we're heading off to the store. And this is what we should find. Right, so we got Pichan, which is Led's weapon. Great, it's already pink, so that's a plus. We got the sword, I think, that Pito used. And we got rocket launchers and a few snipers. So nothing special, really. They're not meant to be good class weapons, but I wish they could have been something a little bit better. Fullbringer, that's what Fuka used, and you'll see in future videos that I've actually used one of them myself. They're actually pretty fun to use. So I'll just buy a couple just so I can keep them in the inventory, in case I need them. The clothes wise we got, doesn't look too bad. The shine dress, which I think is Asuna's from GGO. Yep, that's Asuna's dress from GGO. The anime series, not the game. And that's a long song outfit. Lost song, sorry. And a standard Kirito. So nothing special in terms of outfits. However, the real outfits come when you get the outfit recipes to make the outfits yourself. And those include outfits for Seven, Rain, AG, and I think that's it. Oh, sorry, I forgot the most useless character ever that's been added, and that is Sashi. I don't know why people like Sashi, or why she's even been added to this game, because she's done nothing in the series. Heck, she died in, what, episode 3 or 4? Like, Why is she still in Sword Art? Anyway, so we just looked at the accessories, nothing there was that great. So we'll move along. Okay, so now we've looked at the accessories, we're going into the actual map itself. So as you can see, it's quite a snowy map, but for some reason I'm turning back around. Right, so the reason why I'm turning back around, and I'll just explain, is because one key thing I always forget to do, and that is to buy bullets. Because in the previous Sword Art games, you don't really need to worry about bullets because you're using swords. And, well, yeah, I kind of forget to buy bullets quite a lot. What are you gonna do? Apart from go back and buy more, I suppose. So before I actually explore this map, I'm just buying bullets from the store. For some reason I'm buying rockets and grenades as well, even though I don't use them. I guess it'll help me out in future episodes in this series, but not to give anything away. So then we're going to hop straight back in. So we're heading straight back in and we are going to do this story mission. There we go, right, so on our team we've got Asuna, Kirito, Zaliska to help us out. There's no Ray, which in this is your Artifice, and I called her Hope for mine because when she dies, she's the only hope you got. And the weapons I'm using are the Blue Rose, but I'm dual-wielding it because it's such a good weapon to use, it's one of my favourites. Which leads me to the question of the day. What is your favourite weapon to use in this game? Let me know down in the comments below. Do you like to use swords? Do you like to use rocket launchers? Machine guns? Pistols? And if so, which one of those classes do you like to use and what the name of the weapon is that you mostly main? Like for me, it'll be the Blue Rose. Since DLC 3 came out, I've been using it pretty much non-stop. Before that, I would say I just dual-wielded pistols because dual-wielding is cool, especially if you're doing it with guns. Sword-wise, I tried using a sword, but I guess the only decent sword I found would be Death Gun Sword, because I'm not a fan of lightsabers. And Death Gun Sword is more of like a long sort of pole. But in future episodes of this series, you will see a certain sword that I do unlock, and that I really do like, but that will come near the end, so look forward to that. And it's actually a proper sword, not a lightsaber. I think it's the one that Eiji uses. But hey, I'll leave that surprise for later. So making our way, defeating the enemies, which are mostly just like mechas. Asuna's doing a rage job of being the healer, so that's good. And for the most part, this map isn't too difficult. There are enemies that you do want to avoid. For example, there's big like troll enemies which you had in the last one, mostly the bases, which these appear sort of snow giants. Now they are quite difficult to handle, especially if you get 3 at once, which can happen quite often. So watch out for that. Essentially, the pit just up ahead is where we're heading. So, this must be the place. I can't wait to see what Night Crystal's all about. Maybe it's a super rare sniper rifle. Oh, not you too, Shion. Here we go, James. Everyone looks kinda happy. Especially Zaliska, she looks like she's having come of her life there, look. Right, so this bit is just slightly pointless, where they transition you in. but there's that. So then we're going to start this dungeon. Let's go. Right. So, skills wise, I've got Power Shot 2, Concentration 2, Blazing Bullet, and Ultra Instinct. It's not really Ultra Instinct, it's just something I like to call it that because it's basically a one-shot dodge, basically. So if you were going to get hit, you dodge once. And if you're a Dragon Ball Z fan, you'll know what Ultra Instinct is. You know, it just is. So we've got little circles up there that we have to light up, but first we're going to clear the room of the enemies. Making it easier to get to them, of course. And gaining XP at the same time. So yes, like with my other playthrough, I will be hopefully trying to change the weapon that I use nearly every episode, if not just sort of every now and again. I won't stick with like the blue rose all the time. Right, so I'm down, which I had a false counter in the other video, and it will be appearing somewhere here. So that's another one added to it. I think this is the last enemy in the room. So then we can go and do these circle things. For some reason I'm going to do it backwards by doing the one down here first, and then the ones up there. So we'll run up here, catch him there. And just behind these crates, there should be another one, because, yeah, there we go. I mean, why else would they put an empty room there? There's no reason for there to be one there. There's no items or chests or anything like that, so. But yeah, personally speaking, I enjoyed this DLC altogether. And you can see how I enjoyed it and like how I managed to deal with it throughout the series. But at the same time, I wanted a bit more. Like, yes, this game sets up perfectly for a Fatal Bullet 2, which I hope happens in the near future. Personally speaking, the new characters that were given to us at the start of the game, so by those I mean Zeliska, Kudeha, and Isuki, as well as, I'll count Rei, the Artifice. All four of those characters I actually somewhat like. I say somewhat because Zeliska I actually really like. I mean, her character's been quite intriguing and it always had that air of mystery about it. So, as well as the design's not too bad. Yusuke, he's a great villain, and I've enjoyed having him on my team for the most part, and the sort of comedic scenes with him and sort of like interactions have been great. Kudeha, I'm not too fond of. I mean, she annoys me a fair amount at the beginning of the game. I mean, I don't really mind her now, but at the start she was just like a spoiled brat, and it didn't really sit well with me too much. And Rei's been enjoyable throughout the entire series. You can change her personality, you can change her looks, you can change anything about her, but the one I've been using, it's just the liveliness of the character has just been so much of a breath of fresh air that I've always had her on my team, and it's not a dumb AI. So what I mean by that is, most AIs, if they see you dead, they won't come and help you, they'll just like stand in one corner. And this one actually is capable of holding their own. Oh, I forgot the other bloke. Joe Baz or whatever his name is. It just proves how much I take notice of that character I completely forgot. Okay, so here I gotta activate that, but I end up going into the wall. And again, I go into the wall. Third time's a charm though. Boom. Can't miss from that range. So this door should open, hopefully. I think I got them all. Nope, I missed one down there. Ah, great. Right, so like that with Spider-Man back on it. Oh, and if you're wondering, yes, I did change Liska's outfit. I gave her the sniper outfit that Shiona has. And it looks good on her, so we'll keep it. So, another Ultra Instinct and Concentration and Power Up while we go through this part of the dungeon. We'll use a Blaze Shot as well, just to give a bit more chip damage. Take care of these scorpions. Dodge that, and go camouflage so I can see around the corner. Kirito's down. Right, so blaze these, because 3 of these at once is just nasty. I mean, like I said, I'm not too keen on sort of sitting around and waiting, so snipers really aren't for me. But sometimes you've got to hide behind walls in order to get closer to things like these, because it's impossible nearly to get towards them, especially if there's 3 shooting at you. So hop on up, take this one down, using a sweet spot. And I noticed most mechas are like their weak spot either the head or the back. You'd think they would have changed that by now. It's one little straggler. And we proceed. Right, so this bit where it gets a little bit dicey. So essentially what you've got to do here is you've got to make your way up the stairs, and for the most part it's not that bad. Just blast off the enemies and run up. And overall, these enemies aren't like strong, they're just loads of them at once, which can be quite a nuisance at times. So, hopping over. For some reason I'm being too lazy and doesn't want to go down the stairs properly, so I zip line down. Take down these enemies. Oh, Kirito's down. And I'm down. So, yeah, like I said, the enemies aren't exactly tough, but they're just loads of them. So when you're trying to heal, that's what happens. And there'll be another one on the death count. But luckily you've got decent AIs on your team that don't, get themselves 100% killed. And if you really are struggling, you can always just switch yourself to prioritize healing and let yourself do all the fighting and your teammates heal. That's one way to do it. So now you're looking for another light source that you've got to switch on. Now, if I'm correctly, it's up there, so you have to just got this pillar, and that's where you'll find it, because you can't reach it from there. So you just hop on up, and you go boom, and that's that. Now, I thought there was a ledge there, so I thought I'd jump up, but it turns out there wasn't. Is this door open? Nope, for some reason it's not. I must have missed something. There it is, up there. Right, so you've got the stacked crates. You don't have to use your zip line, but for some reason I did to just avoid one. Jump down, and you do have to run into an enemy here. One of those. Again, like I said, most enemies' weakness is their back, and this guy had a big giant butt on his back, which basically makes it his weak spot. And there's two of them. Great. And if you're like me who can't aim or shoot, that's what happens. Right, so we take down this guy. Now I know that it's easier to kill from the back, but you know, by the time I run round, I could have just made up the same amount by shooting him there, but the door opens, so we go on through. So the idea is to get this gate working here. In order to do that, we have to go through this room, and we have to go through the room just over here. So start with this room first, the room on your left, which, on a side note, if you're doing the side quest, this room and the room that you'll see in just a second is actually very useful to do your side quest with, because they have a lot of varied sort of enemies in this room. So when you say, for example, you've got to kill like 5 types of a sniper, this room will have sort of like 2 or 3. So it's always worth just checking that and just doing this sort of quest when you've got sub-quests activated. Because not only do you activate money, you also get like sort of clothes recipes and other sort of materials and items. So it's worth doing. If you're doing the story mode, you might as well do the sub-quest as well while you're at it. So if you go over to this side, you can't actually proceed through here because you need to complete the main story quest for this DLC. As well as the fact that you need to grab observer keys, which are basically crates scattered around the map. Quite easy to find, you just gotta defeat strong enemies in order to get. So once you've activated all these in the room, there's quite a few, taking down all the enemies. So basically activate these little door and then you go through. So like I said, defeat the enemies, unlock all the pads, unlock this one, and then the gate will be ready. Once that gate's done, you jump into this one. Jumping into this one will then room. And again, this is the other room I was mentioning about when doing the side missions. This is another good room to use that can be helpful because it gives you a lot of different variety of enemies. And they're quite close together, and you've got a save point that you can travel to basically get to the 2 rooms within about 2 or 3 minutes. Worth doing. And like I said, if you have it activated before you do this quest, then you know, you're just going to do it while you're doing the game and you don't have to worry too much. But I am overweight at the minute, and by that I mean I've got too many items, which is a bit of a pain because it slows you down. And I wish they would change that, or at least give me more items to be able to carry. We have some more terrible shooting here because I keep hitting the wall. I mean, if you give me a real gun in real life, you're you're not going to be in too much danger of if you're my enemy. If anything, if you're a brick wall, then you're going to be in more danger. So here, I'm just going to get rid of a few items that I don't really need. Simply because I want to be able to move around a bit faster, and we're going to have a boss mission coming up soon. Right, so that should be enough. We'll carry on, we'll take out these lot. See that I've already added like 2 items to myself already, so we just get loads and loads of items. Again, weak spot in the back, but these do spin around, so be careful you don't blast yourself by accident. Go up to this wall, through this door, and you'll have the boss. Now the boss is pretty easy. His weak point is the top of his head, which you'll see in a minute. So yes, he's got 3 health bars at level 96, but if you aim for the top blue core on top of his head, you're going to take off a lot of damage to him. I will say this boss was harder the second time of fighting than the first time. But apart from that, we don't really have much trouble with him. I mean, if you use a rocket launcher and you've got a gravity shot, that'll help you out tremendously. I just love the way he like tosses people. Look how high Zalisco got thrown. but yeah, look, his health bar is going down fast as anything. Even with Kirito spinning and missing. Arsena gets sent flying. He does have this, and I'm pretty sure we've had one of these bosses already in a different sort of dungeon. For some reason, the hyper awareness doesn't actually take that as a hit. But yeah, easy peasy, done and dusted. So now what you want to do is, once you go through this door, just collect another item, which is an unappraised sniper rifle. Just checking to see if there's any boxes I've missed. But yeah, go through these 2 doors, and we're at the checkpoint. I like the pace we're setting. At this rate, we might actually finish first. Not surprising, considering the team we've got. We can't afford to okay. I got a point, hurry up. Oh, what's the matter, Kirito? How are we supposed to get this open? Good question, I don't see any obvious levers or switches. Maybe it opens automatically. Do we have to trigger something? It's possible, but we explored the entire dungeon, haven't we? Yeah, it happens trigger something outside the dungeon, sends it in. Then again, something like this wouldn't be that easy, would it? Good idea, James, let's go explore. Right, so that's going to end the episode today. If you like the video, smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new so you never miss a video from me. And until next time, my name's James Downton, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye for now.